Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Kristina.
Hi, I'm Dr. Josh.
And we're Newmarket Chiropractors. And so we would just like to share with you today our top tips on shoveling snow.
So be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and the bell notification to be notified anytime we post new videos.
Yeah.
So let's get on with the video. So today we want to do our top tips for shoveling snow. So we live in a very snowy climate.
Yes.
We get lots of snow. We got a huge dump last week, and we've been seeing a lot of people coming into our office complaining of back pain
Yeah.
and having trouble because
Pretty much every other person.
they're not shoveling properly.
No.
So we want to give you our main top tips to be able to shovel healthy and to stay healthy while you're shoveling.
Exactly.
All right.
That's it. Keep your body safe. Right?
Absolutely.
And so basically, Tip number one. When you're shoveling snow, get your shovel on the ground and the handle right at your hip level, right?
Yep.
And you're going to push from your hips. So make sure you can get like a really good snow shovel that has a wide, base, so that you can get like a good amount of snow and you can push through your hips. I mean, scoops are really great too.
Scoops are really good.
Right? You were mentioning the one we have here at the office.
Yes, I have a shovel that has wheels on it, so it can wheel, which takes a little bit of stress off it too as well, which is fantastic.
Which is nice. It gives you a little more traction. You're not like having to push so hard. Right? Just because you don't want to have that twisting action. Right? So keep it in front of you. It's going to reduce the impact on your low back. And you're not going to then, fall into injury and, soreness and pain and all that kind of thing. Yeah.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah. Number two is kind of goes along with that. As you're pushing from the hips, you want to make sure that you push the snow ahead of you. Most people, when they shovel snow, they want to shovel snow like they're digging a ditch.
Right.
They dig a hole and they want to throw it, right? And so you're looking for places to throw. So when you throw the snow, you have to throw it sideways, right? And you're also using your upper body. You're not using your strength, which is up in your core and in your pelvis. So you want to shovel, but you want to shovel forward. You want to shovel forward with your thing. And along with that, you want to use your legs, not your arms.
Exactly.
So you want to basically make sure you're bending, you're pushing forward, but you're using the strength, because your quads and your hamstrings are the strongest muscles, and your glutes are the strongest muscles in your body. Use them so that you can actually get an effective movement of the snow. Yeah,
exactly. And you're not doing that lifting and twisting.
Exactly.
What you want to avoid.
Absolutely.
So get down in the squat.
Push.
Tuck your pelvis under, right? Tuck your bum under, contract your abs, right? You're going to get down that squat. You're going to pick up your snow. I know you can't really see me, I'm off screen. And then you're going to throw it in front of you.
Throw it in front of you. Exactly.
Just in case you weren't sure.
So those are the two main ones for function, right?
Yeah.
Now the next are really, really important because they really apply to making sure you're not overdoing it.
Yeah.
So, you don't want to take on too much. You want to pace yourself, but you also don't want to try to move too much snow. The tendency for us here in Ontario is it's snowing, it's like a race. It's like who can get their driveway cleanest the fastest before the snowplow loads more snow on the end of your driveway.
Exactly.
So it's like a big rush because no one likes to do it. And so you want to do really slow, or steady pace, I should say, but smaller amounts. So you're not trying to push a huge amount of snow. You're just doing a little bit at a time.
Just a little bit. That's it. So take your time and take breaks as well. So along with that, you want to take breaks. And this is especially for like our elderly viewers, right? Because, they might not have somebody that can help them and they're just like, I just want to get through it. You can't do that. You got to take some breaks. So go out there, work for like 20 minutes, half hour, and then go inside, rest a little bit. And I know it gets frustrating, but you really need to pace yourself because that's really going to prevent injury. Because then, then you won't be able to snow shovel the next time because you're injured. So just really pace yourself in that.
Absolutely.
And take a break.
Absolutely. And that ties into just making sure that you whenever you do an activity, you got to warm up. But if you are pacing yourself, if you're giving yourself breaks, if you're taking smaller chunks of that, then that means that you're actually going to be easier on your body. So it almost allows your body to warm up as you're doing that activity, and so you're not overdoing it. You're not going from like 0 to 100 in like 30 seconds. Exactly. It's not a sprint. It's an endurance, right? And you want to use those really nice slow endurance muscles to help you move along. So especially if you have some health issues or you have some cardiovascular disease. You want to make sure you don't strain your system because, you know, unfortunately, when we have snow, that's when there's a large number of patients who people have heart attacks, right? Because they're not prepared to do the work that they need to do. So you want to make sure you do. And if you want to warm up, maybe do some stretching even before you go there. If you have to, that's okay. You know, that's all. It is a physical activity. Yes. You know, just because it's more of a labor. It is active, right? So you gotta be careful, 100%. Especially if you're not doing that all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, the final and really, I think, most important tip.
Yes.
Is get adjusted regularly.
The most important tip.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you really want to make sure your body can cope with this, right? And is moving and functioning correctly. So when you're still, you know, when you're getting adjusted regularly, your body is able to cope with this little extra strenuous activity that you're doing, right? Yep. And then you're less likely to have injuries as well. Yeah. And that's just prepares your body really nicely, your nervous system. So
absolutely.
Don't forget.
When the power is able to get from the brain to the body, you're functioning optimal level. Not only that, but when you're regularly getting adjusted, it means your flexibility is improving too, right?
Exactly.
So your body can handle those movements in a more efficient way.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. I think
awesome.
We did really well with that.
Those are all our tips. I didn't number them.
Yeah, we didn't number them, but that's okay.
That's okay. I think there's 7 or 8 in there.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully these tips will be really helpful for you.
Absolutely.
All right. If you have any questions or want to know more, just leave us some comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like these videos as well and share them with any, you know, family members, people you feel could benefit from this information.
Yeah. Awesome. Perfect.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. And we'll see you. I'm Dr. Kristina.
And I'm Dr. Josh.
There you go. And we'll see you on our next video. Take care.
Bye-bye.